In your view, why did a home this special sit for so long?
People can assume that luxury sells itself, and it doesn't. The more specific and rare a home is, the more deliberate your strategy needs to be. A really thoughtful strategy needs to be behind every luxury listing. It took a very long time for Sasco to sell for a number of reasons. When I took over the listing, the house was not staged for sale. It felt way too big, maybe a little outdated. It was really hard for buyers to envision themselves living in the house. We are really good at selling homes that haven't sold in the past. What is really important in these situations is being honest with the seller. We sat down and had a very long conversation and decided to pack up all of his furniture, store his art. Our team really did all the behind the scenes and really managed the whole process. It was all hands on deck for a really long time. From there, we really thought about who the buyer would be, what it would feel like to wake up in this house or entertain here. We really recreated the space in a way that would speak to that buyer. Then we targeted that specific buyer. Just by reimagining how it looked and reimagining the strategy, we had showings right off the bat. It's really about the emotional connection, getting the right story in front of the right person. Some didn't even really recognize it as the same house. They brought clients back who had been there in the past. There was a little piece of me on the closing day that it was a little emotional. And for me, it's a career-defining moment. It was a beautiful thing that we worked on, and we really loved doing it the whole way. I think if I'm speaking to a seller whose strategy isn't working, I would definitely say more time on the market is not going to help you sell. It's actually hurting. So I would take a step back, reevaluate, and definitely call me.